Ever wonder why it feels like the market can literally see your stop loss? Well, you'll stop thinking that way once you understand these two reasons that I'm about to bring to your attention. See, price can be moving in a particular direction and you become so convinced that it's gonna continue in that direction, but the moment you actually enter a trade in that particular direction, price starts going against you and it finally takes you out. Does that ring a bell to you? Now, if you watch every step of this video to the end, this will be normal. I can guarantee you, you'll stop experiencing such situations. And maybe if I may ask you in the comments, let us know. What's the average stop loss that you use? Is it 5 pips? Is it 10 pips? Is it 20 pips? What's the average stop loss that you always use? Let us know in the comments. Now, the very first reason price keeps hunting for your stop loss is simply because you put your stop loss at obvious levels. Now, when I speak about obvious levels, this could be maybe the previous session highs, or maybe the previous day's highs, or even the high of the previous week. So once you put your stop loss at such levels, price is definitely gonna come and it runs out your stop, and then it will continue in the direction you actually wanted it to go. This is simply how it actually happens. Now remember, if you think this way, obviously someone else is also gonna think the same exact way, and guess what? You end up actually being liquidity in the market. Price will always come, takes you out, and it continues in your direction, and you don't want to be like this. You do not want to be that kind of trader. So when you are developing a trading system or strategy, try and make sure you do not have your stops at such levels. This will protect you as a trader because you don't want to keep taking such losses. Trust me, if you keep taking such losses, it's gonna lower your confidence as a trader and you end up actually blowing account after account, and you don't want this to be happening to you. Now, the second reason price keeps hunting for your stop loss is simply because you use very tight stops. I've seen traders use 2 pips as their stop loss. What do you really expect if you keep doing this, especially when it comes to our brothers and sisters that actually trade ICT? Others just want those sniper entries. If you're this kind of trader, trust me, you're going to actually be always swept out, especially if you use, let's say, an order type like, let's say, the limit orders. If you use limit orders, you're always going to be stopped out. I've seen ICT traders trade with so much confidence. You know, a guy can tell you once price gets to this level, it's obvious it's going to go in the other direction. And guess what? Price gets to that level, it takes them out, and then it ends up going in the direction they wanted. But remember, they used a very tight stop, and this ended up actually getting them into a loss. So you don't want to be this type of trader. Always have a big enough stop loss. I really like how the late Dr. David Paul actually put it. He said that if you are actually going to enter at a particular level and you are going to put your stop at a particular level, do not put your entry at your normal entry. Put your entry where you would have actually put your stop loss, and you'll watch price come exactly to where your stop would have been, and that's where it would enter you into that trade and obviously take out all the other masses that had that as their stop loss, and it will continue in your direction. So this is a trick you need to start employing. Do not use those very tight stops. I'm telling you, this is probably the reason you're still unprofitable. If you change just this one thing, you'll be amazed by how you're going to turn out as a trader. The other thing I like to use is the ATR, or that average true range. So once you use such an indicator, it basically shows you a safe zone where exactly you need to put your stop loss. You can actually use TradingView. It has this ATR indicator that can be able to show you exactly where you should be putting your stop on that particular trade. So it basically calculates the previous price levels and it comes up with a rough idea on exactly where your stop should be. So try and use this. It will definitely protect you as a trader, and you'll be able to actually safely trade as you actually in the market. Now, of course, if you put everything that I've shared here into practice, you're definitely going to become a much better trader. And of course, if you found this helpful, please go ahead, like the video, and as well share it with someone, because you never know, this might be actually the changing or turning point to one of your colleagues out there. So go ahead, share it with them. It will definitely be able to help them. Now, if you're one of those traders that works a 9 to 5 and you're still contemplating on whether to go full time as a trader, I need you to check out this video that will be able to actually tell you exactly when you should be actually quitting your job for you to go full-time. So check it out. It will definitely be able to help you.